Hey, what's up? It's Patrick Ishros via Fire, and I just want to talk about replace some of that stressing with prayer. Um, this message is speaking to me as well. Replace some of that stressing with replace. I can't speak. Replace some of that stressing with prayer. You know what I'm saying? Um, Sometimes I be noticing like when I be starting off my intros a little slow, people be clicking off the message because people have such a short attention span. People don't even let you formulate your thoughts, bro. Soon as you like taking too long to formulate your thoughts, they gone, bro. They out of here. You know what I'm saying? They don't even let you like formulate what you're saying, bro. Like soon as you start to struggle formulating the message, bro, trying to think, soon as they catch you buffering the message, bro, they gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool, bro, with them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm only doing these messages for like those who really support. You know what I'm saying? My loyal supporters. That's who I'm doing these messages for. All those people who like soon as they catch you like being human a little bit, oh, I'm thinking just a little bit. Oh, you act like you're thinking. You're taking too long, bruh. Why are you thinking? Why are you taking too long, bruh? They click off the message, bruh. What you mean? Why am I thinking? So you expect me to be like a robot, like no thinking, no nothing, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, people strange, bro. But look though, replace some of that stressing with prayer, bro. And what I mean by that is sometimes we just love to stress, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. When things start not going our way, we start to stress. Like when plans change, let's say we had a plan and God changes the plan, God interrupts with the plan, God switches up the plan that we had, we start to stress because it's like, man, the plan that I had was very straightforward. That was the goal right there. I'm getting to it. It's a straight path. I'm right there. I'm getting to it, bro. I'm getting to the treasure. You know what I'm saying? That's the plan that we had. It's right there. I see I'm going straight to the treasure. You know what I'm saying? But here comes God shaking up your plan, moving the ground from up under your feet, bro. Now you just suspended in the air. Now the goal, you was trying to go straight. Now you got to take these detours and switch roads and lanes and this and that. Then when that happens, we start to stress, bro. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We as a human beings, we just love to stress because we know the consequences. We focused on the consequences. Okay, cool. We're looking at the situation and we focused on the consequences, bro. We like, man, like, bro, I gotta focus on these consequences, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, should I focus on God right now or should I focus on the consequences, bro? And let's be honest, bro. Sometimes them consequences, they look way too real. You know what I'm saying? We feel as though them consequences is like, man, them consequences real. So sometimes we do end up stressing. And if a person tells you that they never stressed before, bruh, a person tells you they never stressed before, what? You know what I'm saying? We as a humans, we just love to stress. When we don't see things clear, when things is foggy, like let's say things is foggy in your life, you know, you're trying to get to success, but then all of a sudden you see this fog. Now you can't see nothing. Like you gotta just trust God. Man, sometimes we start stressing when it comes to trusting God. You know what I'm saying? Because what they don't tell you about trusting God is not what Christianity be talking about. Trusting God is scary, bruh. Trusting God is scary, bruh. The systems of this world don't love us, bruh. The systems of this world don't love us, bruh. The industry don't love us. So what you mean why people stressing? People stressing because they already knowing like the systems of this world don't care about you. People stressing because they know the government don't care about you. So if the plan changes and if things start shifting, you feel as though you're about to get handed over to the system. You feel as though you're about to get handed over to the systems of this world. You about to get handed over to the damn industries of this world. Don't you know how scary that is, bro? Don't you know how these systems of this world, they don't care about us? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just being honest with you. I be stressing too, bro. Hey, you ain't the only one be stressing. You think you're the only one stressing? When it comes to trusting God, you think you're the only one stressing? Hell no, man, bro. When it comes to trusting God, sometimes I'm stressing, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. You see, these Christians is gonna tell you about, oh, you gotta have this faith and this and that, man. Man, I be stressing sometimes, man. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, man. Hey, bro, my faith is not perfect, bro. Is your faith perfect, bro? The only person I know had some perfect faith was Jesus. Our faith is not perfect, bro. You tripping? We be stressing sometime, bro. We be sick, bro. What is God doing, bro? God about to deliver me to the lion's den, bro. You think Daniel wasn't stressing when God allowed him to go in the lion's den? Yes, he had faith, but you think he didn't fear at all? Like he wasn't scared a little bit? Please, bro. That man was a human being, bro. Oh, y'all think these Bible stories is Disney? Oh, that's what y'all think, bro. Man, don't you think Moses wasn't afraid? Moses didn't have some type of anxiety to go up to Pharaoh? Oh, you think Moses was a robot now, huh? Moses was a robot, bruh. Moses standing up in front of Pharaoh. Yeah, y'all probably don't understand what that means, bruh. Pharaoh had power. Pharaoh is like the president, bruh. You going to the president talking about let my people go, bruh? Bruh, that's like you going up to the military police station or government official, White House, talking about let my people go. Oh, you think that's not nerve-wracking? Yeah, that's nerve-wracking, bro. Like, hey, you just human, bro. That's nerve-wracking stuff right there. Bruh, when Pharaoh hear these words, these are fighting words, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Pharaoh was like, what did you say? Because you got to understand, Moses was black. Pharaoh was black, Moses was black, them all was black people, bro. So Pharaoh here, bro. Pharaoh here, oh, Moses talking about, oh, let my people go. What you say, Negro, bro? Like, bro, Pharaoh was like, what you say, Negro? Those are, you understand those are fighting words, bro. You understand those are fighting words, bro. Are you not aware of this? Do you understand where you at, bro? You in my palace, bro. You in my kingdom, bro. These are fighting words, bro. These are not like, hey, how you doing? Like, you want to have some coffee or something. No, these are straight fighting words, bro. God told Moses to go to Pharaoh and say some fighting words, bro. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Like that, I know Moses was having anxiety, bro. Moses was like, bro. Moses knew about God. Moses understood like all types of things, but at the end of the day, bro, we still human. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Moses felt, but I know Moses felt a lot of emotions, bro. Like different types of things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Moses trusted in God. Of course, Moses believed in God, bro. But did Moses have perfect faith? You know what I'm saying? None of us is perfect. So you don't know what Moses could have been feeling, bro, going through all this stuff. Now, of course, Moses had an encounter with God that boosted his confidence on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, we still human in all types of ways. So you don't know what Moses could have still felt, bro. Like, we feeling all types of different things. Now, Moses could have probably just been confident standing up in front of Pharaoh. You don't know what Moses felt. Like, only Moses going to tell you what Moses felt. But I'm just giving you an example. Like, trusting God is not what it seems, bro. Like, some people could have anxiety. Like, Moses could have had anxiety. Moses could have not had anxiety. You never know what point of life or what point of a situation where somebody will have anxiety, where somebody will start to stress out. You know what I'm saying? But the message is basically talking about, man, like, replace some of that stressing with prayer. Know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're going to be 100% perfect. You're not stressing ever. Bro, that's not even realistic. I'm not trying to say some unrealistic stuff. But what I'm saying is, bro, like, replace some of that stressing with prayer. You know, this is just like a very simple message, very easy to apply. Just replace some of that stressing with prayer. Because we're going to get stressed out either way, bro. I'm just going to keep it real. Everybody got stressed out at a certain point of their life, bro. At certain points of their walks with God, everybody got stressed out, bro. Let's keep it real. But this is just like a technical message that you could apply to, whereas just replace some of that stressing with prayer. I'm not saying replace all your stressing with prayer. because you still gonna stress, bro. I'm just keep it real. I'm gonna stress. We gonna stress. We gonna feel all types of stuff. But it's not about being perfect, bro. It's about pushing forward. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. It's not about being perfect. It's about pushing forward. And if you feel like the stress is just taking over your brain, man, just replace some of that stressing with prayer, you know. Just pray to God. Talk to God about your situation, man. Worship God. Praise God, you know what I'm saying? Don't just talk to God when you're just trying to ask him for stuff. Pray to God on the other side too. Just worship him, man. You know what I'm saying? Spend time in his presence. Replace some of that stressing with prayer. You're not going to be able to replace all the stressing with prayer. And that's why I carefully worded the message. I say replace some of it with prayer. You know what I'm saying? I try to be specific with my words, because replacing all your stressing mean you never stress at all, 0%. Come on, bro. I ain't trying to tell you to be perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even perfect. But yeah, just imagine getting locked in the lion's den, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like getting locked in the lion's den, Daniel, bro. That's scary. That boy had anxiety, bro. And then going up to Pharaoh too. That's another form of the lion's den, bro. Cause Pharaoh's palace and all that stuff, that ain't nothing but another lion's den. So it looks like to me a lot of followers of God be going through the lion's den in their life. You could be a follower of God right now. You're going through your own lion's den. I'm going through my own lion's den right now as we speak. You know, I'm going through my own lion's den, bro. So I'm knowing this is crazy, bro. I'm knowing like this is stressful. I'm knowing. Every follower of God goes through their own lion's den. I'm going through mine right now. I went through it before. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm already knowing God is going to bring me through it. You know what I'm saying? But replace some of that stressing with prayer, you know. Just pray and talk to God, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, replace some of that stressing, man. Not all of it, just some of it. But I guess that's basically all I wanted to say. Just a short, you know, simple but effective message that could help somebody out there. Even if it could help you just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got to help you all the way. Like, just, I'm not trying to use one message to solve all your life problems, man. I'm just saying, like, if this message could help you, and then that's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It could help somebody out there that needs it. So that's basically all I wanted to say, man. Peace.